Hi, people. I'm back. After brief reconsideration, I'm going to play that recording after all now from between Lauren Southern and what her partner on the phone has said versus the phone call she made to the church. I'm not going to talk too much, but I'm just going to play the recordings and make a brief exit, and that's it. Anyways, here's the full. Hey, I'm reporting this, by the way. I called both of Roseanne's numbers, her personal cell, her office number. We did it yesterday as well, and just gotten nothing from the emails. I just called the secretary, and she picked up, and she said, "Oh, awesome, I'll forward you to Roseanne's assistant," and then Roseanne's assistant didn't pick up. They're in the office, I think, though. Like, the way the secretary sounded, it sounded like they're all in the office, just no one's picking up their phone.
What are they hiding? Like, why are they so afraid to talk to media? You know, like they have this whole story that they want to get out, I presume.
Yeah, and I'm not even being hostile. Like, I'm just like, hey, like, I haven't even told them what I want to ask yet. I'm just like, hey, can I talk to a media representative, anyone? And they don't even know who I am when I call. So it's just like, well, what is going on?
Sounds like what's happening is only, very prescribed mainstream media pieces can be released about this with anything on the record.
Yeah. Every time I called, I was forwarded to voicemail again and again and again and again. Even when the people I was calling were in the office.
To take your call.
It's like, is anyone in the office? Like, if I called back. Okay, I decided to play the whole recording, including with a partner. I've decided. And that is the phone call when she was trying to contact Indigenous people. When it comes to the church, it's a totally different story. Respectful, understand what they're going through, probably the church can be burned down, but no understanding toward us and the abuses we've been through. And I don't mean to sound I'm just giving the facts. Here we go.
Hi there. Are you with the Ukrainian All Saints Orthodox Church?
Yes.
Hi, I've been calling a few of the numbers there. My name is Lauren. I'm just a journalist in town from Vancouver, and I'm doing some stories on the church vandalism and arson attacks across Canada. And I was just wondering if anyone from the church would be willing to speak with us or give us a statement.
Right now, honestly, things are kind of busy on our plate.
No worries.
So I'm going to, at this time, say that we're not able to help you out with this.
It's almost weird. Everyone that I'm calling or trying to contact about this is like insanely nervous to give any comments on the story, and I think it's because no one can actually say what they think.
And the security guy too?
Yeah, even the security guy. It's just no everywhere we go. And I think it's literally because you cannot, he's probably scared of his church being attacked again.
If he says
anything. In other stories I do, or in other communities I go to, if I do streeters, people are like, oh yeah, what do you want to chat about? This topic, I literally feel like the soul leave their body when I ask about the church attacks.
Yeah, I know. It's when you got like choked over the phone, you feel it like no, not right now.
Yeah.
We're busy. It's like
they have a line about if you need to call about pierogies. Like you can't be that busy. And I don't blame him though. Like
Anyways, there we go. The two recordings, and I'll let you people ascertain the difference. It screams of racism for most people, and it screams of racism to me, in my opinion. And there's going to be a big blow up about this, that's for sure. She also mentions that she believes the church over Indigenous chief and everything. And yet, she does not even understand Indigenous abuses, trauma, and all the cover-ups that people have done in crimes. I mean, do the math. I'm having, like, let's say one person reports about 5, 6, 7, 8 people for drug trafficking, for instance. Do you think they're going to admit they're doing drug trafficking? Of course not. They're all going to turn against the person reporting that person. Think about it. Use your head. It's simple matter of the criminal intent. Of course, they're going to cover things up. You think any criminal who does a crime is going to admit the crime? Drug traffickers are not going to admit the drug trafficking. People who are doing other crimes will not admit they're doing crimes. The abuses that happen and so forth, do you think they're going to admit it? Of course not. They're not going to admit it. You think a priest who's sexually abusing a child is going to admit the abuse? You think they're going to try to cover up or not? Of course they're going to try to cover up. Do the math. You got to do the math and think beyond the little small box you are in. Doesn't make any sense. And the other things you have said doesn't make any sense either. And you got to be objective. You got to be balanced. And I'm sorry to say this. This one part screams racism. And there's going to be a big backlash and everything, all that. I understand that the UBC has rejected documentary. Good for them. They know about racism. They know your documentary is wrong. And I'm telling you right now, it is wrong and racist. Between those 2 phone calls alone proves it, for starters. But there's going to be a lot more. There's going to be one heck of a lot more. And I'm going to call you out. I don't care if you have over 6,000 members on your YouTube account. You're wrong. And I promise you this. I'm going to speak the truth against you. And you are racist. And your friend is racist. Just comparing those 2 phone calls proves it all. You don't look outside the box. You go like this. You don't even look outside everything. You are racist. Hate to say it, but you are. Have a good day.